Right, here we go. So just sitting comfortably, just going to get arms, hands, shoulders warm. If cross leg doesn't work for you, just sit however. Breathing in and out. And in and out. Lovely. Roll the shoulders. So this is shoulders, backs, chests today. All floor work, no equipment. And I'll give different options. Give me circles with your elbows. Lovely, nice big. Oh, I think you did that. Keep going. She's having trouble joining this morning. Do me a full arm circle. I think you're back. Hi again. Hello, Izzy. I think you're back. Yay! Lovely. Let's have forward shoulder rolls. Can get the shoulders warm, get the hands and wrists warm. Quite a lot of stuff on all fours. Some stuff on the side, some on the back. Give me elbow circles forward. Lovely. Give me full arm circles. Lovely. Give me cross and open. Just feeling that chest open a little bit. Lovely. Give me circles with your hands. Get these wrists nice and warm. Other way. Right, it is lighting up. I was trying to turn that bulb on this morning. It's making fizzy noises and flashing like mad, so I turned it off. But I think we have enough daylight. Hands together, figure of 8. Lovely. Give me a little stretch. Stretch them. Other way. And again, stretch. Other way. Stretch, take them up. And the other way. Stretch the back, chin tucks in, feel the back round in, pull the shoulder blades apart. Lovely. Reach up and change. So really sort of stretching through that shoulder. Reach and hold. Keeping the bottom on the floor. And one more change. Let's have a little chest stretch. Reach your hands back, stretch. Lovely. So we're going to start with some just some arm flaps. Again, stay cross-legged or on the knees, whatever is comfortable for you. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. So in the 15 seconds rest, I should be able to describe the next exercise. Got the timer on your wrist. So the first one we're just going to do is your palms down, and we're just going to flap the arms, and you're keeping your shoulders down. Ready? Here we go. So just get some nice heat into these shoulders. First few exercises are kind of like this. Our second exercise is a push-up, so I'll give a bit longer on that because there's a few more technique tips. Just feel pulling up tall, pull the tummy in and just flap your arms like you're trying to fly. I've managed to work out how to put the time on my watch, and my arm will buzz this time, so I don't have to keep looking at my clock for my countdown. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Rest. Okay, so I'm going to do a push-up. I'm going to give you a couple of options though. So your first option is to do it on the knees. The second one is to have your hands forward and drop the hips and do it. So it just depends how you want to do it. But a couple of really important things. Obviously pull your tummy in, because a lot of people tend to do a push-up and you can see your back's arching, so you want to tuck and tilt underneath. Really push strong into your hands, so you don't want to be collapsed in the shoulders. And the main thing is with your head, don't dip with your head, so you try and always pushing away from the floor, so even though you go down, hands a bit wider than shoulders, your head stays where it is, if that makes sense. So you choose your position, got 45 seconds of this, ready, here we go. So if you're on the knees, you might find it more comfortable to pick the feet up. Your hands are wider than your shoulders, but not in front of your face. It's nice and controlled, squeeze the tummy, squeeze your bum. Everything's engaged, the back, the legs, the tummy. A push-up is kind of like a plank that's moving. Think of it like that. So it's the chest to the floor, not the head. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. And you haven't got to go all the way to the floor, just getting a bit of range of movement. Rest, well done. Our next one, we're sitting up. And we're going to do pumping with the arms. This time I'm going to have my hands like this, like a Chinese cat. You know those lucky cats that do that. Ready, in 3, 2, 1. That's quite quick. Keeping a nice height with your elbows and a nice L shape. These hurt more than you would think after we've been doing it. Our next exercise is a bit like, it's a kind of a push-up and a plank. So we just focus on this one for a moment. Squeezing, shoulders down. Keep on breathing steady. Tummy in as well. Should start to feel it in these shoulders. Lovely. Squeeze it back and down. Lovely. And relax. Good stuff. Next one is a plank push-up. So again, you can do this on the knees. You might want to give yourself a bit of elbow protection if you've got a hard floor. And you can be on your elbows and push up. So that's one option. You can stay on the same side as in right, left. Or if you want to come into a full plank, or half plank on the knees, sorry, like we did the push-up, you can be here, push up and come down. Or you can do a full plank. So if you're in a full plank, tuck and tilt, squeeze your bum, don't let your hips drop. And then you're down and up. Remember, 45 seconds is a long time, so you pick something you can do. And here we go. So wherever your elbows are is where your hand placement is. If you're in a full plank, try not to wobble your hips. Remember, you've got 3 options here. Same thing with the head. Don't let it drop. Looking straight down. Imagine you've got a tray of drinks on your back and you're trying to keep really steady. Seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, that's a hard one. Sitting up again. We're going to do some chest presses. So again, in a comfortable position. And we're pushing like that. Again, it's going to really do the chest, knees, cross-legged, whatever works for you. Whew. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze back, squeeze forward. Whew. Lovely, doing well. Those plank push-ups are hard. Our next one is the triceps we're going to get. Again, we've got different options for some of the harder exercises. So especially if you're first joining me. As you'll all know how much your legs are killing you from Wednesday, sometimes choose the easier option whilst you're getting used to these exercises. If you haven't done any arms for a while, relax. Whew. Okay, our next one is on our side. One arm push-up, not as stressful as it sounds. So you're going to be on your side and this underneath arm tucks in like your arm's in a sling. This hand is here, your legs kind of just wherever is comfortable for them, mine are slightly bent, and you're going to push up. Try not to be doing this with your head, so your head stays looking sideways, you push up. If you want to, extend even further. But you, again, listen to your body and do 45 seconds this side, and then flip over and do the other side straight away. Ready? Here we go. Again, extend if you want. If you are fully extending, don't lock your arm out, so don't really straighten the arm. Just push up, arm lengthen, and lower. Still thinking of your posture and your core, so squeeze the tongue. And breathe. And smile. Lovely stuff. Lovely. I'm going to be moving on to backs in a minute, really working them. And rest, let's switch sides. So we tuck the arm in like your arm's in a sling, and we're pushing up with this arm. Here we go. Either to the elbow, keep your head straight or push. So you want to make sure it's your body you're lifting, not just taking your ear to your shoulder.
Trying to do what's right.
15 seconds left, hang on in there. Next position we're doing is in a plank, but we've still got the rest whilst I'm showing you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We've got plank shoulder taps. So again, I mean, really basic, you could be on the knees, but unless you've got sort of wrist or shoulder problems or you're just really struggling, I think you could take it forward. So same thing is half a plank, tucking feet up and you're tapping the shoulders, or you can take up with a full plank. So full plank, tuck, tilt, squeeze your bum and lower. Again, no dropping of the head or dropping of the shoulders. You've got to be able to control it. And you tap the shoulders. Try not to wobble side to side. Your weight might shift, which is okay, but we don't want that to happen. So if you can't keep yourself still, take it down a level. Don't try and do the full one and then you can't control it. Ready? Here we go. And it's squeezing that lower body that's going to help secure and stop you moving. So this is an arm exercise, but you're really working that core as well. Keep breathing. Squeeze the tummy. Lovely, well done. Keep those bums down a bit more if you're in a full plank. Try to be straight, like a bit of wood. Keep tucking and tilting, that will help pull you down. Eight seconds left. We can do it, hang in there. 3, 2, and 1, relax. Have a stretch back, reach, stretch those shoulders. Okay, our next set of stuff we're doing on our tummies. And again, we're going to be lifting upper and lower body at some points. So if it does hurt your back, just don't lift the legs. But for the start, we're going to keep our feet down. You can't quite see mine off the edge of the sofa, but I need the space for my arms. But my feet are on the floor. Okay. Our first one is hands are here, so your elbows are down, and we're just squeezing the tummy again, pulling it up off the mat, so you're not pressing into the mat, and you're lifting here. Again, with the head, don't lift up, but don't lift it down, so you're always looking straight forwards. Oh, my ponytail's right in the wrong place. I want to lift up, reach forward, reach back, reach forward, reach back. As an option, you could slide your hands on the floor and keep your fingertips down if that's too much, but your legs are down for this one. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, lengthen the neck, reach. As you squeeze back, you can always add another little extra lift. Try and get those arms up near the ears, so we're really working the mobility of the shoulders as well. And don't push your belly in the floor, pull it up. So you feel you leaning into your ribs more, but tuck and tilt so you don't get an arch. 20 seconds in. And breathe. 10 seconds. And rest. Well done. Oh, my hair's right in my way. Okay, our next one is similar. What I'm going to do is, same position with the body, we're just slightly held, and I'm going to reach here, and then I'm going to reach round the back. So my arms are bending, keeping them above my bum, and the palms go from palms to floor, palms to ceiling, palms to floor, palms to ceiling. You can slide your hands on the floor if you need to between, but if you're trying to stay lifted. Okay, here we go. And again, feet down, pull the tummy in. Reach, so you're doing a circular motion. Try and touch the fingers in front, fingers behind. My arms are bending, whacking everything. Again, keep that neck long. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. They often want to hunch up, pull back. Breathe. And don't worry if your fingertips don't reach. Just feel that's what you're aiming for. So we're getting a bit of flexibility as well as strength. Pull that tummy in. 7 seconds. Rest. Next one. I'm going to give the upper body a bit of a rest for a minute, and I want to wiggle the feet. I'm going to move forward so you can see my feet in a very ladylike way. So I'm going to be resting my head down. I'm creating a pillow so that my neck is long. I don't want my neck to be bent either way, so you try and keep your neck long. I've got my head up so you can hear me. Feet lifted, and you're going to wiggle your feet like that, like you're swimming. If that's too much on your lower back, lift one leg at a time, a bit slower. Otherwise, pull the tummy in, squeeze the bum and lift. It's not about height, because if you lift your legs up too high, you're going to arch the back. So you just want to feel your bum really working. Ready? Woo. Here we go. Squeeze those legs. Squeeze that bum. Like those little wind-up toys you used to put in the bath that swim along. Nice and controlled, and try not to wobble from side to side. Lengthen those legs, open the back to the knees, point the toes if you can. Or at least if you can't point the toes, we'll try and point the feet so your ankles aren't flexed there. Extended. 17 seconds left. Keep going. Squeeze the tummy, pull it in, breathe. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. I want to do another set of that, but adding arms. So again, you can keep it as it was, or your arms are in front, and you kind of do your arms with your legs. They should just automatically do opposition, if that makes sense. It'll be natural to your body. Same thing though, neck is long. And we're just trying to keep the body still so we're not rolling all over the place. And again, if that hurts your back, keep your head down, just your legs. Ready? Here we go. It's small, it's controlled. You're working your upper back, your lower back, pull the tummy in so you're not pressing your belly in the floor. Imagine you're swimming. No one actually swims like this, but I imagine sort of toys do. 15 seconds left. Feeling the burn in that bum as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Push up, push back. Give that lower back a bit of a round and a stretch where we've just been working it. Woo. Okay, we're going to do triceps and then we're going to do a bit of a burn finisher sitting up. Okay, so triceps you have options, especially if this is the first time. You can have your hands like this and you can be just leaning back and up. If you want to take it up a level, hands a bit more to the side, lift up slightly. Just be careful because when you lift you can end up over rounding your shoulders. So you really want to make sure that you can get your chest up if you're doing it that way. But stay on your bum, legs straight, legs bent. If you're on your bum, hands here. If you're lifted, have them to your sides. Because you're putting more weight on them, you want your elbows if it's in line. Okay, here we go. Hang on. Let's do 45 seconds to lunge. Right, let's go. Shoulders back, chest up if you are lifted. And it's not your bum going up and down, your arms are bending. Again, don't lock your arms out whichever way you're doing it. There's always a slight softness in those elbows when you push up to keep your joints nice and controlled. I can't see my clock, but it'll buzz in a minute. I don't think we have long. And rest, well done. Let's come to a seated position. We're going to do a little burner. What time are we doing? Perfect. We're going to do a burner for like 2 minutes and then we'll stretch for the last 4 minutes. We'll put a 2-minute timer on. And we're going to start as we first started with our arms out to the side flapping. And I'm just going to add on to that. Ready? Here we go. Our last 2 minutes. Flat the arms up and down. Remember, cross-legged if you want to be able to pull up tall. If you're finding you're all sort of rounded, sit in a position where you can lengthen that spine. Okay, take your thumbs up towards the ceiling. Lovely. Now we're going to, as if you were holding something and you're tipping it out, take your palms towards the back. So it changes the feel of the move. So we're opening the hips as well by having the knees in this position. So another thing, if you sort of feel you're up here as well, we want to get your hips open more. So maybe not for today, but be mindful if your knees are right up there, we need to work on opening your hips a bit up. So you want to get those knees down so that you can extend as long as you're comfortable. Okay, good. We're going to bring this into a circle. Circle, have your wrists up a little bit. Clean those walls. We're going to bring the circles in. And take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. And in. 2, 3. Keep going with that. Let's take them up to the ceiling. So you're cleaning the ceiling. Keep your arms flexed. Keep your head forward. Keep them up. Last little burner for those arms. And clean the other way. We're going to bring them down to chest height. We're going to do a chest press. Elbows up, squeeze, open, squeeze. You know, I think I'll put my watch on for an hour and 58 minutes rather than 2 minutes. I put 2 hours on. I think we could be here a while. Last few seconds, hold together, push up. Good job I noticed that. That's a long time. We've got to stretch. And last 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Roll the shoulders. Slower song. And we're going to stretch out those arms and shoulders. Well done. Sitting comfortably, let's give the rest neck a little bit of a stretch as well, because we've been doing all those planks and push-ups and stuff. Well done. Hold it here. Slight bit of pressure just with the fingertips. Reach the other arm away, feeling the stretch run down the neck. Well done. Remember those walls I built? Maybe they're tumbling down, and they didn't even put up a fight. And change. Oh, the arms feel like jelly a little bit. Good workout there for all of the arms, chest, back, core as well. Let's take the arm up, reach, look into the eye of the elbow. As you're reaching this hand up, feel you're pushing that hip down, so you're really stretching through the side of the body as well as the shoulder. So keep your hip on the floor, really push it down. Keep this arm up between the shoulder blades, gently pull it back. Keep the chin looking, head looking forwards. 1 hour 56 left. Oh dear. I need one of them timers that's just in front of me that just, like I'm sure you can get one. Because I'm using the phone, so I can't use that. I don't like having to keep looking at my watch. Switch sides, reach up. If I have a timer behind me, you can see what's happening. I don't know if that will help you or not. Sitting up, hand behind, gently stretch back. Lovely. I'm going to turn to my side to do a little chest stretch. Hands behind. Lift up. If that's too uncomfortable, you can always just do a normal chest stretch. Gonna do one of them anyway. Reach. Really done a lot of planks and push-ups. We want to get these shoulders open. Lovely. Little shoulder stretch and we are done. Arm across. So you want to have your arm straight. If it's bent, you're not going to feel it. So this arm's trying to straighten and this arm is pulling it in, feeling the stretch in your shoulder. So it's kind of like you're pulling that arm across. If you then rotate the hand down, you feel that stretch slightly change. It gets into a little bit of a deeper part of the shoulder. Keep the shoulder down. Let's switch sides. Take the arm, don't put your hand on the joint, and pull it across. Shoulder down. Rotate the hand down. again. Last one. And give yourselves a round of applause. Well done, everyone.